All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. I love the Friday reading. You can't wait for this coming weekly reading tomorrow. Today, I pull one card for each sign, no clarifiers, no pre-shuffle either. I've kind of stopped doing those for the Friday readings. I like to be surprised, if you will. I'm going to give the deck a shuffle. There's some text at the top of the description as to why there's no timestamps here. You're all part of a cycle. You're all connected. Pay attention to everything that falls on the table. This is just a painting, a snapshot of the soulmate cycle. In the Friday reading here, I don't clarify, but I ask what's your person thinking and feeling under the current energies. Tomorrow, in the weekly reading, I ask what actions they're likely to take under the current energies and for a given time period, i.e. a week. And I clarify. That said, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. All right, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay. Overall energy, I haven't looked. For everything that's going to fall on the table, what your person's thinking and feeling, is the Magician. Wow, there's a lot of change in the energy here. Somebody feels they get it. I don't know what that means. I get it. I've quoted sometimes, it's that point in the Matrix where he runs through all the stuff in his head for Kung Fu, and when he's done, he says, I know Kung Fu. Right? Okay. Your person knows Kung Fu. All right. Maybe they do. Maybe your person's a black belt in Kung Fu. I don't know. But that'd be a hell of a coincidence if that were the case. But either way, somebody gets it. That's what they're thinking and feeling. I could do this. Okay. Okay, fine. Our story starts with Aries. All right. It ends with Pisces. It's just 1 through 12. Just taking the soulmate cycle, splitting it into 12 pieces. Pay attention to everything. At least 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you, no matter what's in your chart. It doesn't matter. This ain't your horoscope. This is energy reading. Different. I'm not an astrologer. Aries, position number 1. Where's our story begin? What they're thinking and feeling. I can do it. I can do it. You ready, Flynn? All right, he's ready. He a Pisces, you know. He waiting for number 12. That's because he don't know how this works, I suppose. Knight of Swords. What? Yeah, I can do it. All of this here, everybody wants to talk to you. All your people, they want to talk to you. Everybody. Not just Aries, but definitely Aries. They got something they want to say. I could do it. I could do. Okay. All right. You keep saying that. All right. Someone who's been afraid to tell you how they feel. Fueling that Magician is the King of Cups. Yeah. I'm just drenched in emotion here. Not surprising with that full moon in Cancer. I pulled on that. Boy, that was a reading. Jesus. Good Lord. Half of it didn't even have sound. I had to snip it together at the end. Fuck. All right. Everybody's person wants to talk to him. Taurus, 3 of Wands. Somebody's thinking back on what they had with you or could have had. Yeah, deep emotion here. I think they probably want to talk to you. Right now, they're just standing there. Okay. Gemini, position 3. Slice number 3 of our 12 slice pie. Page of Pentacles. Longing for what they can't have. Looking at your picture, maybe. Thinking about you. It's a bit of energetic spying. What I mean by that, it could be daydreaming. Could be something like that. I don't think it's physical spying. Could be. But I don't think so. Longing for what they could have. Again, everybody's person. Number 1 position. The biggest slice of the pie here. First slice. Always the one that comes out messy and crumbly. Right? Everyone fucks up the first slice. They got something they want to say. And they feel like they can do it. It's very, very emotional. Not surprising with the Cancer full moon. Cancer! Bookending the Knight of Swords, the hot spot of the connection cycle. If you are going by astrology, you're all honorary Cancers in this cycle because it's sponsored by Cancer. North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. What do we get? 6 of Cups. They're going to talk to you. Okay? In the Cancer position, somebody is showing up here. Somebody you don't expect to see. All right? You do not expect to see it. I would say they're coming in fast. This Knight of Swords, this horse got a good muffler on it. You won't hear it coming. Somebody here is really, really, really kicking themselves for what they missed out on, what they ran away from. It's funny when I look at this card. because I read the energy off the card, and all I see, so my eye is just drawn to one little piece of it, not the whole card. Doesn't matter that it's the Six of Cups. That's just, I'm not a tarot reader. I read energy. These are a medium for reflecting the energy. All I'm drawn to is those 2 cups right there. You see them? It's basically a 2 of Cups. But it's a 2 of Cups with a shitload of nostalgia and thinking and longing and kicking themselves. All of your people want to talk to you. This one here doing a little daydream, and this one here thinking back. Oh, I had it so good. I could have had it so good. Or had it so good with Taurus. Oh, God. Okay. Leo. 7 of Wands. Of course. Of course. Of course. Leo. We all watching the Leo soap opera. I know. They want to talk to you. Look at. Yeah, I know. Right? The bird said it. That's your reading on the card, right there from the bird. That's it. And he a Pisces, and Pisces and Leo are tied together in this cycle. Position 5 and 12. They want to talk to you, but okay. Asshole. Okay, it is. They're so fucking defensive to their feelings. They got something they want to say, but they're afraid that they're just keeping the high ground energy here. It's bouncing off of this 3 of Wands. They're right on the edge of doing it. Keep watching the Leo soap opera. That's all I can say. Pay attention to the last episode. Virgo. Queen of Cups. Virgo, you may feel like I tell you this all the time. This is just you. Okay? Well, okay. An energy attached to it that ran from you a long time ago knows they fucked up. Fine. But the energy here, your energy is attached to this Queen of Cups like crazy, like mad. That cup is about to get filled very soon. I know I keep telling you that, but you're very attractive. You've got a lot of love to give. Just stay in that energy. Okay? Get yourself a pet and love that. It'll help get the energy flowing. Okay? Even if it's just a fish, just get a fish and love the fuck out of it. All right? Just don't take it out and pet it. It's not real good. But yeah, somebody here knows they fucked up. They could have had the Queen of Cups. But they don't. They don't. Why? Because their ego got hurt, probably. I don't know. That's what I always get on that angle. There's new love coming your way. Okay, Libra, 4 of Swords. See what happened there? Are you paying attention? I threw the 4 of Swords, and then what happened? Everything went silent. It's like I lost sound. Right? No sound. His sound went dead. Mom. Yeah, that's it. It's crickets chirping. They're not thinking about anything. Did your person die? I don't think so, because I would still be able to read their energy. Residual magnetic energy, but it's still there for a while. They're just sitting in their feelings for you. Can I phrase it that way? That's it. That's what they're thinking and feeling. Scorpio. I'm actually acting out the energy. That's it. All right. Calm down. We're getting there. I'm very excited, little guy. All right. Right here. Hot Scorpios. Fool. Somebody. Why are people so intimidated with Scorpios? Why is that? I saw that on a recent. Did you all see because Flem loves Nathan Fillion. You all know that. I've told you that before. His favorite show is The Rookie. They had a recent episode of, this is funny. They had a recent episode of The Rookie, the latest episode, and one of the characters on the show is a Scorpio. And this other girl on the show didn't want to go out with him. He says, well, she says, why we should go out sometime. And he says, I'm a Scorpio. And she says, oh, okay, never mind. Right. And he says, I get that all the time, everybody's, intimidated by Scorpios or something like that. It's amazing. It's like the writers of that show know that Flem is in love with Nathan Fillion and loves The Rookie, and they're just writing based on things I say. It's really weird, but it's poignant here. It's someone's about to take a chance on you, and you shouldn't be offended by it. Normally, I'd be offended by somebody taking a chance on me. I'm nobody's risk. Right? I say that to myself because, I got self-worth. Somebody, you just make all the energies around you, you make them nervous, and they might act jealous toward you. They might, all kinds of, it can reflect all kinds of ways. But watch the latest episode of The Rookie. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit of that, except this energy here says someone's going to take a chance on you. Someone's thinking about coming towards you, big time. Okay, I like that for you. I want you to get banged. You're hot. Man, you should be naked. Okay, Sagittarius, I almost said Sexitarius. Sagittarius. Why am I doing that? Why? I don't know. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's powerful. Every time I do that, it's something powerful. You've got... Someone sees victory in you, but you may not see it in them. Okay? Someone's... I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. But someone is just really into you. And they're around you. And you know them. And I don't think it's who you think it is. And yet, I don't think you see it the same way. We'll find out what happens in the weekly reading tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to get another deep, separate from the entire reading, Sexitarius section. Jesus Christ. Okay, Capricorn, better than popcorn. Five of Wands. What someone here is... Have you had a fight with somebody recently? One or two of you may have. Somebody here is not fighting with themselves about talking about you. When they think about you, for some reason they get mad. I don't know why that is. They could be mad at themselves. It's a general reading. Cut me some slack. There's thousands of people watching. Y'all dealing with a different person. They might get mad at themselves for not coming towards you, because it is feedbacking off this Three of Wands, off the Taurus angle. Or they feel like if they do come towards you, they might say something stupid. It's something along those lines. Either way, I think there's communication coming. I'm holding firm on that. Aquarius. What do we got here for Aquarius? You got Venus in your sign. Seven of Swords. Did not expect that. Usually Aquarius gets some serious shit here. Okay. You have an energy attached. Okay, I'm just going to say it. You're being lied to. I don't know by who or whom. I don't know. It just. I wish I could clarify it. I wish I could. But I have to take into account the Magician. It could be just someone's lying to you about how they feel. A little smoke and mirrors, if you will. Basically, this can play out a lot of ways. I'll give you a general sort of Steve-ism for it. It's a friend that wants to bang you. Okay? It could be same sex, too. Doesn't matter whether you go that way or not. You're straight or you're gay or whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay? There's no genders here. So don't just think about, if you're a woman, don't just think about dude friends. Could be a chick, right? Okay, it doesn't matter. But somebody here is pretending to be something around you that they're not. And they're in close proximity to you. Okay? Pay attention. And that could apply to all of you, by the way. And it doesn't have to be nefarious. It just could be someone who's pretending to be a friend who wants to bang you. All right, be careful with that, though. That energy, this is mild devil energy. It can grow to full-blown devil energy. You know, it usually starts with peeping you or something like that. People get desperate. It's like one of those, this is a gateway crime, right? You know, the cops always tell you that, well, you know, stealing from your parents is a gateway crime. You move from that to stealing from your friends. You move to that to breaking and entering in other people's houses. And, you know, it escalates. Well, it's true, because devil energy does that. It's static energy that attaches to you, and if you don't deal with it, more and more attaches. So it gets worse and worse. The same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations. So pay attention to the people around you and how they're acting. Okay? A lot of times we're just not paying attention. Alright? You know, a friend that likes to touch you a little too much. A little too handsy. A little too, always got to put their hand on your shoulder. Things like that. Pay attention. Alright? I'm not saying it's going to go bad. I'm just being me. That's all. I'm just telling. It's psychology, that kind of thing. Anyway, interesting. You're being lied to about someone's feelings. It's smoke and mirrors. I think it applies to all of you. I think every single one of you. I know I said 9 out of the 12 will resonate with you. This is 12 out of 12. I'm telling you, because you all are all you DFs are high vibration right now. You're very attractive. You keep coming up that way in the readings I'm pulling. so it must be true. Okay. Pisces. Okay, you ready? All right, he's ready. Pisces. A story began with all your people want to talk to you. Their energy is actually incoming. It is. Knight of Swords tells me that. Pisces is Pisces, but it's also read with this card and this card. Always. All right? It's a very important, it's one of the most powerful connections in this cycle. Very important sign to fish. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's putting down the stick and headed your way. That's how I read it. The Wheel of Fortune turns this Seven of Wands into someone now wanting to fight for it, and that energy is coming towards you. You have a conversation coming with somebody that is a game changer. It is a motherfucking game changer. Let's have the universe add all this up. Let's do it. When you take the Light Seer deck, we're going to pull 3 cards and a bottom card. This is the soulmate cycle right now. What your people are thinking and feeling, or energies around you, like I often get from Virgo and Aquarius for some reason. But it's not surprising that at least 2 of the angles have you energy attached to it, right? That wouldn't be surprising at all. You're part of the soulmate cycle, aren't you? All right, let's see. Takes 2 to tango. All right, here we go. Let's have the universe add all this up. Take all this energy and add it up with 3 cards and a bottom card. What are the runners thinking and feeling right now about the non-runners? What's going on? 3 cards and a bottom card. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go. The world. Wow. That ties us back instantly to the last 2 readings I did. The super random. Okay. I also 3 readings. Mercury retrograde. The super random reading I did, right, where I pulled on the void between just before the full moon and the full moon reading. The energy right now, all your people are thinking about you in a new energy. Now this card here is crossed by whatever's on the bottom. The 7 of Wands. Very important card. And it came out in a very important position here. It's the Ace of Wands. What this is saying, and this talks to Leo angle, and it talks to all of you because I'm having the universe added up. This is very important. All of your people are back and forth. The Ace of Wands is a bit, in this case, it's that lighting a cigarette in a hurricane energy. It keeps blowing out, right? It gets lit, it blow out. They're all back and forth on it. All of them. Back and forth. They're in, they're out. They're in, they're out. They're in, they're out. They get to your door, but they don't knock. They run away. And eventually it leads to a knock. This is new energy that's here. So what's happened before isn't going to keep happening. All right? Is what we're saying. And I see it here with a Wheel of Fortune in the number 12 position here. Pisces. What's red with the world? See? See? Did you all watch my extended for the, what the hell was it, full moon reading? You didn't? Okay. Well, then you don't know about this Ace of Cups. Well, I'll just say here, if you did watch it, you know what I would say about a stick of dynamite and all that. It's leaking. All of these people here are in an energy now where they can't help but feel. And we're sitting, I'm pulling this reading right on top of that full moon. All right, it's important. It's a very important reading. That full moon reading. Very important. The universe made that very abundantly clear. It really did. Especially when I pulled on you guys. That said, all of these people are in an energy now where they're processing the feelings. So this in and out is changing. All right? It's definitely changing. And what's fueling this? Ace of Wands. This right here. The Fool. Again, change. A journey. And it's interesting that the Fool's here because this world automatically puts this Fool on a new level. When we get past judgment, that's that higher power energy from the full moon reading, judgment. We get past judgment, we get to the world. The world then changes us and puts us on a new level. So we start again from the Fool on a higher level, a changed level. If we don't get past judgment, we don't get the world in conjunction with the Fool card. Which means all of these runners are feeling their feelings. And they're in that new energy. And some of them are going to take leaps of faith. We see the Fool here in the Scorpio position. Everybody apparently, including TV characters, are afraid to go out with Scorpios. And I understand why on some level. Yeah, they're hot. Okay, fine. But they're very deep and exacting with their emotions. They require some depth in a person. And a lot of our society right now is pretty fucking shallow. So that's got to be hurting Scorpios in some way. It really does. You know, with all that depth. All right. Superficial ain't never going to cut it for a Scorpio, I'll tell you that. That's it. That is your reading. Tomorrow I'm going to pull the week ahead, which is what? It's the 8th through the 14th. Holy shit. It's a powerful week. It should be a powerful reading. We find out what actions they're likely to take. We know they're in the fields. We know they're in new energy. We know there's leaps of faith that they all want to talk to you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. In that reading, I do the same thing, but I clarify. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.